Okay, YouTube family, we gotta talk about this. It's a lot of BS going on in the media today. One thing about DJ Bless One, it don't matter if I like you or don't like you. We don't put out garbage. We don't blackball people or cancel people or put disparaging lies. And if I did do something like that, I always clarify it, or I take the video down myself without YouTube or any threats. DJ Akademiks' name is being thrown to the mud right now. People are saying he needs to be canceled because of a 17-year-old BS accusation that media outlets are saying. Rest in peace to college kid. I ain't got no beef, but it started off from them. We're gonna look at receipts that the Shade Room posted. We're gonna listen to Akademiks speak because he did respond, which I gotta give 100% respect to DJ Akademiks. Many people choose to ignore these claims, don't say nothing, and they let public opinion run amok. Akademiks is one of us. I will be honest, he's one of us. He ain't going for it. He's not gonna let his brand be spit on or dish rag on. Y'all don't have to be like me and believe Akademiks, but I knew what Akademiks said years ago, and that's when I knew it was BS what people are trying to do to him. But I'm a fair platform, so you guys have to hear what other people are saying as well. It's not that I agree with it or don't agree with it. Don't worry about my opinions. I'm looking out for Akademiks, but at the same time, I'm gonna let the video play. You guys let your opinions and expressions be shared on the comment sections, but I hope this video can bring a light to the real truth. Shout out to DJ Akademiks. Bro, I'm gonna use some of your contents, but it's to highlight what you said because you responded, and I respect that. Look, y'all, I'm gonna fall back. I'm gonna let Akademiks speak his truth to these accusations. I'm gonna also let the BS people speak their fake truths as well, and you guys be the ones to decide with discernment if it's truth or not. Let's let FBG Duck mix drop. Let's go.
Like it's flashy shit, a hobby. Yeah, dropping in the out of phone, done it for my ankle. Look, they said I'm bro without a dollar. Yeah, she just make us Billy, ain't let the dirty bitch hang with us. Nothing like it's flashy shit, a hobby. Like it's
So, if you guys don't know what happened, before I let Akademiks speak, we gotta show the receipts. There was a Shade Room situation that ran amok, and the Shade Room, they wrote, social media is currently in an uproar due to audio circulating of Akademiks speaking on being intimate with a woman of a certain age, and because of that, people are saying Akademiks is this.
My mind's telling me no,
Crazy, right?
but my body's telling me yes.
Crazy, right? And these are the things they've been doing back and forth.
Baby, I don't want to hurt nobody, but there is something that I must confess.
Well, Akademiks confessed his truth, and he said everything that he needed to say. Let's go to Akademiks part before we get to the receipts, because a lot of the receipts that were shared kind of trying to make him look bad. Before I let Akademiks speak, we got to look at some of those receipts. This is a new post, ladies and gentlemen, by the way. Make sure you go to DJ Bless One and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Now, Jamal Limit said, if you got the energy to check for a college ID, you can check for an actual ID and know their age. They're talking about the accusations of a 17-year-old ag said he don't mind sleeping with as far as ID, which was not true at all. They took his words and twisted around, and now you see the fake outrage coming. Like Simple Tash, Akademiks, you guys read it. I'm not about to read it for you guys. You guys can pause and read these receipts being shown, because I want to get to Akademiks speaking and sharing his truth to the BS people are saying about him. You can clearly see that people didn't take time to read the information, look at the proof. They just got on a fake outrage to cancel somebody. And it was kind of outrageous the way everybody, you can tell a lot of people don't like DJ Akademiks because they came in droves. They came in droves to cancel this man and get him out the way. I personally cannot believe how quick people can attack you and attack your name. And don't worry, we got the videos to play for y'all of Akademiks speaking, but we had to start the first 4 or 5 minutes of showing you guys the receipts and the chaos that's going on in the internet along with the Shade Room right now. Now, Waka Flocka even responded. Waka Flocka said, "This sticky." I gotta respect Waka. He just said it's sticky, but he didn't say if Ak is canceled or different. And this is the post that went wild when this lady said there is no difference between R. Kelly and you, sir. The only difference is one is a minor, one isn't. What a creep. Fake outrage, ladies and gentlemen, is dangerous. Fake outrage is not here. Now, here's Akademiks' quote that was quoted, and he said, and to keep it real, if you think about it in the bigger scheme of things, there is not much difference between a 20 or 17-year-old, a 21 and a 17-year-old. Just kind of means one is a minor and one's not a minor. But listen, I will say I adopted this rule, which I think was fine. I said, listen, as long as a chick got a college ID, she's getting F. I don't care if she's blank. I don't care if she's blank and a half. I don't care if she just turned blank. She gonna get this D. And everybody went wild, and this is what they posted. They had this whole mix talking about react to audio. I'm not gonna play Shades Room audio or anybody audio. We're gonna listen to DJ Akademiks drop the haymaker and tell us the truth. You know what I mean?
My mind is telling me no, but my body is telling me yes. Baby, I don't want to hurt nobody, but there is something that I must confess.
Let's let Akademiks confess right about now.
Old company and said, yo, Drake's dick, he was talking, she was 17 at the time. Listen to this. When it comes to shit like this, because I talk shit. But when someone is completely lying and they're just putting out information to make people think that it's, because it's way old, right? So let's explain this. There was conversation around, 6ix9ine said that that X told him that Trippie had sex with Bhad Baby. And that's one of the reasons she was acting weird. Something like that, right? Granted, she was 17 at the time. Whatever. She was underage. I asked to figure it out. I said, yo, is that true? I don't even think she admitted it. But, 6ix9ine was the person who came up with that. And really, you have to understand, asking that question is trying to figure out, yo, are these rappers who are of age fucking you, which you're underage? However, they try to take that information and make it like Ak cares about who a 16-year-old is interested in because he has some weird perverted like fetish. Keep in mind, and Bhad Baby, if you see this is not to disrespect you. I've never been attracted to Bhad Baby. First of all, she's a very skinny white girl. Well, that's not my type. Meant with no disrespect. But I understand when you have been getting clowned and you've been losing, and I'm talking about college kid, to everybody. Like Akademiks is clearly winning. You're not winning. How do you get back at him? You try to take this out of context. Also, people will believe it a little bit more because there was a viral hacked tweet of mine. It was hacked. Everybody knows it because the same hacked tweet said it was talking about got access to my account, and also there was a potential lawsuit with me and my phone carrier. I'll give you the full details. It wasn't owned by me. At that time, that's all you needed to get into Twitter. They got into my Twitter retail. They did it to a bunch of other people. I could even Google. They named me too. Tampa Bay. My God, like blah blah, and it would freak out, and the person who the customer service person like, oh,
do you want to grow?
Come from me, okay? Bet. Then the other thing, and this is recently where I seen this motherfucker trying to, these college kid niggas trying to, or actually one of them because they're the ones in hell. And by the way, that's what I'm not even mad at what they try to do, because nigga, and I'm here to also admit for my sins. I put that nigga's brother's casket up on the fucking screen. I'm gonna be very honest. And if a nigga put your family member's casket up on the screen, lying about them, is the least you could do. So I'm not even upset at them, okay? But because I know I'm a bigger platform, I know that I'm the guy, I like to address this once and for all. And once I address it, I don't have to go back. Because I know my chat niggas will refer people to this video. So after I laughed at this nigga's twin, and not only his brother's twin, you know, he's resting in peace. I'll go to their website. Who says this? Akademiks speaks on underage girls. Now I'm gonna play this, and then we're gonna play the full context, right? So this is, by the way, before I even give you my seeming who's mad, Charlemagne and salute to other people that come from me, okay? Bet. Then the other thing, and this is recently where I see this motherfucker trying to, these college kid niggas trying to, well, actually one of them, because in the bigger scheme of things, there's not much difference between a 20 or a 17 or a 21 and a 17. Just kind of mean one's a minor and one's not a minor. But I will say, listen, I adopted this rule, which I think it was fine. I said, listen, man, as long as a chick got a college ID, she's getting f***ed. I don't care if she's 17. I don't care if she's 17 and a half. I don't care if she just turned 17. She's going to get this dick. And to keep it real, if you think about it in the... Okay. So you guys heard that, and that's the clip they're going with, right? By the way, I own this this content. Instagram is waiting for me to lay a claim on the page if I want. It's cool. So let me explain this. By the way, this is a clip from 10 years ago. I'm going to play the full context of the clip. And by the way, let's actually pull it up. About 8 years ago. Okay? This whole clip. I'm going to play the full clip. I said in college, I said 17 becomes a gray area because people don't ask for IDs. There's some smart, or sometimes people start kindergarten early and they'll get to college when they're about to turn 18, but they'll turn 18 in January and they get there in September. When somebody's in college, and just like I say with high school, when somebody's in high school, if a nigga was in high school, I know somebody, and maybe I shouldn't say that, but I'm just gonna be real. I know somebody who he had just turned 18 and he was there. Somebody just said 4 months of the college year, some people are 17. It depends on when you're born. You know, that's all I was saying. When people go to college, and you'll hear in my full clip, people do not check IDs. No one usually, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I never used my license in college at all. And then homie turns 18, what happens? This is a discussion.
Kylie Jenner. Now, Kylie Jenner is 17. Tyga is 24. A lot of people are turning their nose up at the possibility they're fucking, or even in a relationship. Some people say he's waiting until she's 18 before he lets everybody know he's donkey fucking her. And now he came out in this interview with Vibe and he said, listen, Kylie, nah. Listen, I ain't dating her. See, the thing about Kylie, I know Kylie and the whole family.
Oh, I did use gifts back then. I mean, I've been using gifts for a long time. Since him, I think he put out on one side. I try to make it open, okay?
It's not. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Seriously, listen. I remember when I went to college.
So I drink. So if I'm dealing with a girl now, you have to be able to drink with me, right? So around that age. So 20, 21, understand or listen to you a little bit more in terms of, okay, this is what this person's saying. What are you saying? And it's exactly why I'm like, yo, nigga, I'll come on here, nigga. I'm finna be the case, nigga. The fuck. So I was looking at it from a different lens. Right? These days when I hear 17, it sounds ridiculous because I'm in my 30s. Right? But when you're that young and you remember how when you were 18 and 19, some of the girls who you usually come in contact with at 18 and 19 are 17. Okay? Anyway. Listen, put it like this. I explained it once. I don't have to explain it again. Anybody else kick rocks, I'm gonna be rich forever, nigga.
In the bigger scheme.
Now, DJ Akademiks just dropped the mic on a lot of you haters. I personally think a lot of you people are really the ones who want to do something like that, because for y'all to bring up something that Akademiks been saying, well, he said it once, almost like 8-9 years ago. Where were you media? And I checked y'all stats, you media outlets were around. So it's like damn, this could happen to me, what happened to Akademiks. So I will defend Akademiks because that's a dirty game, a dirty world people are playing right now. So I really personally think you guys are the ones who want to see this.
My mind's telling me no, but my body is telling me yes.
And it's like, I really believe you guys are the real Mr. Robert Kells. You feel me?
Baby, I don't want to hurt nobody, but there is something that I must confess.
I think it's something that you media outlets want to confess. Man, Akademiks is good in my book. We may disagree on a lot of things. He is not no Robert Kells. It's never been proven. This Bad Baby situation, the Kardashian situation with Tiger and Jenner, well, whatever her name is, it don't matter to me. I know y'all trying to cancel the homie. That mean y'all try to cancel me and everybody else too, man. Look, this is a media outlet. He's a journalist. He has a right to talk about things whether you like it or not. Shout out to DJ Akademiks. Salute to the people. And if y'all choose to look another way and get mad at him, I rock with y'all too, but just know what I stand on and my principles, man. Let's bring in that duck intros. And before we bring in the duck intro, I need y'all to hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and rock out with your guy DJ Bless One. Let's bring on Duck.
Like it's fresh, shit, a hobby.